It's funny what happens when people are faced with a sense of mortality. Friendships are renewed and rivalries are hung out to dry, albeit even if it's only for one last time. My name is Duncan. I'm the guy who shot the pictures you're looking at. I certainly don't profess to be as involved with LACR as some of the people you're going to meet, but for as long as I can remember, it's been the hub of riding in my hometown. My hope was to preserve what I could of their last hurrah. I hope you enjoy it. The turnout was very high, definitely a reflection of how much this place will be missed. The first race of the day was the Old Timers Grand Prix. Even just watching through the lens, I still get the feeling that some of these guys could serve me up deep fried on the track if I was out there. At least if their bikes could stay in one piece.
I did all that work from my tent to catch the leader into my pipe rope. Bummer.
Some of these guys were going so fast, even their numbers couldn't keep up. Among those attending was Tye Hames. After suffering a debilitating crash back in May at the Dunestown race, Tye came out specifically to say goodbye to the facility that groomed a kid who liked motorcycles into a future professional. He didn't do half bad either, considering most people would be lucky just to get to the bathroom on their own after a crash like that. Being behind a camera, you often feel like you're in the eye of a storm. Today was no different. I think I witnessed at least 7 or 8 crashes, most of them in one race, although I happened to be looking the other way when they all happened. Except for that guy. He was a little slow to get up, but he remounted his horse and got back out there with everybody else. I'm not sure, but I think these two were trying to resurrect the system of trackside bike bartering. Maybe they should ask that guy first. To complement the level of racing going on across the board, expectations were high today for the pro race. An assortment of characters came out to strut their stuff. The locals, Prodigy, the Young Guns, the old pro, and this guy, whoever he is. A preview of the pro race's festivities took place a few hours earlier during the junior vet race between Erik Kehoe and Kurt Caselli. The battle was hot early on as the Honda team manager pulled the whole shot with Caselli in tow. Kehoe put in a valiant effort, but the soon-to-be Works champion proved why he is with what turned into a convincing win. An upset performance came from Adam Lane, who was running third most of the race, until he caught Kehoe inside of 5 laps to go, nabbing second. I'm pretty sure Erik was motivated to come out and redeem himself. Joining them all on the line were a host of hungry amateurs looking to make a mark. And some guy named Calvin was there too.
Calvin early, we are here at LA County Raceway. How you feeling today? Yeah, you're looking good as well too. No homo stuff, but right here we have Devin. Where's your last name? Devin Fernandez right there. Beautiful black guy. How many people out here? About 15. I can't count.
I already knew there was a big before they were having a
All right.
That's why I'm here.
Tye Hames. Beautiful, good man of mine.
Since this is my second interview, I feel really good.
My bad. She's so sexy. You know. Hold on, brother. We'll be down to you in a little bit. Hold up.
Have you done any drugs today?
Not today, nor like next week. How do you think you're going to do this in today's event?
Good, now that I got interviewed.
Nervous about that first turn?
Yeah.
Well, one advice. Hold it wide open and think of your boy. Corey Connor right here, local friend of mine, very good people. His pops right there, young man. The guy's getting younger every day. This is Chris Bell, very good friend of mine. I love the guy to death. But what would you like to tell the kids at home that want to be at a professional level in the motocross world? Dustin Pulliam here, good friend. Rider's Choice, that's the owner right there. Holla at my man, he wants some tires in the park. How does it feel to be out here at LCR for the last race?
Kind of sucks, actually.
It's just like taking a dollar from a black man. It's just not great. We saving the best for last, baby. And we're saving the best for last.
He may not have had a mic, but he made up for it with his enthusiasm, setting the stage for what was sure to be an exciting race. The battle early on for the lead was between Caselli and local pro Tye Hames, riding Tyler Hemmy's bike. Hames got out front and looked like he might get away. But Caselli would reel his way back in and make his way into the lead. Further back, Craig Tomlinson and Daniel Hendricks battled for third, with Kehoe rounding out the top five. Hard-charging Chris Plouffe wasn't far back in sixth and made a run at the Honda team manager. 10 or so minutes into the race, Plouffe made his case for why Honda should be interested in his services. The battle in the 250s was between Josh Greco, Nick Sanchez, and Tyler Granger, number 425, all three of whom had worked their way into the top 10 of the 450 riders. As the laps rolled off, the rough-hewn racetrack and the triple-digit temperatures began to take their toll, as the race became a war of attrition. More than a couple riders opted to remove their eyewear. Here, Nick Sanchez shows some love after ditching his goggles. Despite being a lap down, after apparently finding the time to switch bikes early in the race, Sean Collier put in a no less impressive performance and actually made up ground on Caselli. Still, at the end of it all, Kurt stayed true to the form that's made him one of the most successful riders of his generation, rolling over the finish line in first place.